Yo, and welcome back, everyone. We are to maybe our last game of the day already.
Why are you laughing?
Because it's been, I literally just told Kat, we have casted, I would say, an hour worth in 3 games, right? It's been like 3 20-minute games.
It's not long.
I would consider that pretty funny, Will, in my humor. And thank you, Cap is back. I was going to make a joke how we kicked you off because you're clearly the most biased caster.
Let's go, EG!
Congrats are sponsored by EG, so BT is a bias. Like, get the fuck out of here. Okay, so Plus Ultra EG, we are already into the draft. This one's going quick. I'm joined. It's Blitz. It's Cap. This is it. It could be the last game or second to last. I'm just getting some hype going. Is there any different bans? It looks like only Mag differs here.
Don't give up Mag. Mag is a good hero.
But a damn good hero.
There's a good chance that they're going to snap pick Rubik now because you've shown Sand King. I think Rubik is still the counter to Sand King, unless things have changed. And the reason for that obviously being you get the instant stun and you can lift him right out of the stun.
Yeah.
So...
And I mean, stealing Sandstorm doesn't even feel bad anymore.
Probably
honestly.
not, if I'm honest here.
It used to be, right? Like, you're like, oh, it's a 50-50, I get a good spell. Now it's like, well, Sandstorm, whatever. There it is.
Maybe you can even
Rubik?
toss him out of his Sandstorm.
I think at like level 1 or 2, maybe, yeah. I think, it's probably too big at 3 or 4.
It's a little bit too big, but say he gets a little bit too close to the edge, you know?
Tricked him. Dude, dance, monkey.
What about like Rubik Brew or something? Now that you've taken the Rubik yourself?
I would. We just didn't see Brew. Did Brew get banned, Same Phase? I don't think it did. It just went through, and well, there he is. And who plays it on their team? Is it going to be Fly? I don't see Fly playing Panda. Is this going to be S4?
I think it'll be S4.
Okay. I was like, this team, there's some teams like, yeah, Puppy will play literally any hero. Fly, I'm not saying he's like hero dependent, but that's not a him hero. It doesn't feel like.
So what's your response then?
Lich. Just kidding. I don't
Lich
know.
against the Brew.
I think just Lynch is super good.
That's
And
pretty...
It's got a stun. It's got damage reduction.
It scares you from picking like a PA as well, like the other team. But they'll go
Oh.
Dude, did you go? Okay, I did watch a European game
Yeah.
earlier, the one with the refresher orb. They just double
I
like
didn't see
gazed or whatever the Morphling. He couldn't move. He just double casted his ulti, and the guy
went
literally
up to
could
the-
not move.
I guess what you do is you time it right so that the
Yeah.
flicker goes on.
Yeah.
So you throw one and then you
It
wait
was
half a
sick.
second and then you throw...
I think it was Mage on a Vega.
Oh. Was he a core keeper?
No, was it? No, maybe not. I don't know. Mage owned that game. I forget. It was the keeper though, and he owned. And it was literally he had refresher, and people were like, "What the hell?" And it owned.
Okay.
Dude, shout out to them, by the way, for taking out NIP. That is no small task. NIP, we can talk about that a little while we're in the second ban phase always takes forever. What happened? NIP not only dropped out of the Megaphon qualifier, right? They just
Navi.
dropped out. Yeah, they lost to Navi, and then they DQ'd themselves to practice for this major qualifier. And you go out in 2 series, like, something's going on there, right?
Europe's a tough region as well.
Yeah, but I mean, you just got 4th at a major. I know a patch is big, but this team got 3rd at a major, and they're shitting on people. NIP, is Mind Control 33 really that big of a deal? Is it?
The thing is, I don't think so because 33 is really good.
Yeah.
Make no mistake about it. 33 is a very talented player.
He's better at some heroes
Yeah.
than Mind Control, probably.
But I think it's a different style of play as well. Like, he's more of that summon type player. Like, he'll play your Visages and stuff like that. And MC is more of sort of like a carry offlaner in that regard.
Yeah.
Like, you don't sack MC. That's always been the Liquid policy. You sack Matumba Man if you're going to sack anybody.
See ya, Matumba. Yeah.
And so it's probably just like a different adjustment to styles and stuff. And honestly, Europe is so good and stacked that any one team can take out any other team. Like, they're good.
But say, would you expect Vega to, say, beat NIP? Like,
No.
I would say that's like an 80-20 for NIP.
I think that's... I don't know if it's... We said this matchup was 70-30.
I mean,
80-20 is like...
You two did. You said 60-40. Don't try to eat...
No, I said
70-30.
70-30. He said 60-40. I said 70-30.
Dumbass alert. Just kidding.
No,
Just wait till it's game 2, Grant.
I'm hoping, please. I like this opening, right? They got worked.
This is
They change it.
This is a combo we saw in the European qualifier as well. Cuddle sinking.
The old COD used to be very strong, saying I'm sure the new one's just as strong.
Now he Burrow Strike Sandstorms, and then
Yeah.
you give him the mana, cut
Boop.
down the cooldown,
What's
get a
that?
good blast in.
Boop. That's what I assume Coddle does. Like, people compare him to Gandalf. I think he's more of a storytelling old guy. Like, not this Gandalf, like, I will save the world. He's more like, sit down, children. Let me tell you the days of the light.
Whoa, he's more like Gandalf at the start of Lord of the Rings.
Yeah, when
where
he's
he
like
shows
in
up,
the
he's
Hobbit
Gandalf
thing.
the Grey.
Yeah.
He's just here to hang out with his Hobbit homies, smoke a
exactly.
little Hobbit
Ganja.
something,
Yeah.
He does.
He
does
does.
smoke
He
that herb.
He partakes in the Hobbit green.
He's like, Hobbit's party right, man. That's where
Hell
I'm
yeah.
going.
That's like the
Everybody's
first
like,
thing
why are
they-
you hanging out with the Hobbits? And they're like, bro,
Gandalf's like-
you don't know about that Hobbit. The Hobbit herb.
Dude.
That OG Kush.
Okay, did you guys like the Hobbit movies? I did. I know most people didn't.
We just
liked them.
established that you thought that Deuce Bigelow, male gigolo, was a good movie.
No, I
so.
said it was bad, but I enjoyed it. I enjoy bad movies, but I do not think The Hobbit was a bad movie.
I thought they were okay. They were letdowns compared to Lord of the Rings. Lord of the Rings as a series was incredibly well put together.
That was.
Two Towers was.
I mean, that's why it got overplayed on TV because it was that good. Yeah.
The original Lord of the Rings movies
so
are
good. Way better. Yeah, I agree on that.
They take have you seen them with the extended versions? It takes like a day to get through them.
Hell yeah. Me and my sister actually watched all three, and I believe we took a 1 hour break, and it took us 18 hours. I'm not even kidding. I mean, it was fun though. We literally watched from it was right when we woke up at like 9. We watched till like midnight or something. I
It
don't
is
know.
really fun.
Yeah,
That's a really good series.
it is. Well, Bane comes out. We have not seen this here. We saw him a little bit in South America, but I mean, this isn't the EG who just picked like 2 heavy team fighting supports. Now you do have a Bane who's more of a lane dominator.
And this means our Rubik or Brewmaster is going to be a core.
What the?
It's probably
Dude,
it
this
has to be
chat is
S4.
messed up.
What chat?
The Twitch chat.
Why?
Someone just said straight up, it'd be cool if Grant died.
That's whatever.
That was he even put a period at the end.
Gotta make sure the grammar's correct.
What the hell?
Blitz, you can't read that. You know that stuff will get to your head. I very rarely read anything. Mostly because I don't know how to read. I went to public school, but that's beside the point. And that's a Luna 3rd pick, by the way, guys.
Blitz, you went to private school, right?
Yeah, I went to a private school.
I went to private school, too.
I went to an all-guys private school.
Well, explains you and Cass' relationship, I guess. I don't know, but where did you go?
It was
What's your-
all-guy Catholic school. I was in the military. It was a natural bonding
Wait,
experience,
does
you
the
know?
military have its own school?
The military? No, I'm saying militaries are really
Oh, it's like that. Okay.
I went to
very
What
male
about
on male.
what about an
experience.
elementary school?
I went to normal elementary school.
I went to
Normal.
Ranch Hills,
I
baby.
went to Seventh-day Adventist school.
Wait, is that?
It's
No, I went to Ranch
yeah,
Hills.
they're like a subsect of
Where'd you go to?
Christianity.
What was your high school or elementary
Monkey.
school?
Whoa, wait up.
Nelson Crane.
Yeah, duh.
Do you know what your mascot was in elementary school?
Yeah, it was a comet.
Comet.
A comet.
I'm not
No,
even
no, it was a tiger. My middle school was a
Our
comet.
school was so small we didn't participate in like sports
yeah.
with others, so I'm pretty sure we didn't have a mascot.
Okay, yeah.
Rattlesnake.
That's cool. Yeah, we
What
went,
about high school?
Horizon
Highlander.
Hawks. The Hawks. Dude, middle school is the best. The comet was actually that's just sick. Like we're gonna kill everyone. Like we killed the dinosaurs. Like we're here, baby. Like I guess that doesn't sound good if I'm in the middle school. But never mind. Never mind. Go back. Anti-Mage and Monkey King. This was Anti-Mage picked up just raw, and then they counter by picking Monkey King, and that's an SH hero, right? Like you got him in a comfort hero, and he's gonna have a good lane. It looks like somewhere on the map if he doesn't just go middle. But
The
we'll
spell
see.
resistance is really nice for those first 3 heroes.
Yep.
The Coddle's no longer a problem for the AM like he used to be because of Mana Leak.
Yep, he can just run all he wants.
Be free, Anti-Mage.
I don't know. That hero, I remember when I'm talking about the patch first came out, people first started playing. People thought AM was going to be the most broken hero. Thank God, once again, people are wrong.
So you can counterspell Burrow's Strike, right? Because Lincoln's and Lotus Orb interacts with it that way. So that'll be interesting. Definitely be some quick fire reactions that are going to be required.
I'm surprised. I wonder why Plus
on our
Ultra.
tour.
Do you think? Because they're picking. Wait, actually, I kind of wish I could minimize right now. I can't. I want to see. Like,
I think you kind of like mid Rubik right now. I don't know if it'll happen.
Do you like it? You like it versus Monkey King?
Maybe your last pick.
Because it is
I don't know.
Monkey King, right? I
I
don't
mean, we
think
got a
you
mid
do.
expert next to us. What is
Blitz, would you want to play Rubik versus Monkey King? Yes or no? That's it.
I don't get to elaborate at all.
You can elaborate with 9 words. And yes or no isn't one of them.
Okay.
That was one. Well, I'm not your, like, I gave you the rules. You're just breaking them. Like, I mean, I don't know why you get mad at me. Just tell me yes or no. This take. Just give me your whole thing.
Yes.
Okay.
Radiant team pick.
he's not bad if you have help beginning.
So you want like a Bane and a Rubik lane?
Just the beginning.
discussion's
Just the
over.
beginning.
Okay,
Just the
like
beginning.
1 or 2 waves.
Yeah.
Okay.
But it's,
don't-
I mean, but it's EG last pick. Like, I'm sure they're giving it to Smail.
Also,
But I'm just saying, like, I wouldn't mind
You wouldn't
it.
mind it. Okay.
the damage reduction is sick against the.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
okay.
Isn't it really easy to get Jingu procs on him though? Like if you get a good block.
And of course, Sand King is
It is, but you can just pull and do the.
Sand King is really strong when you have like strong nukes that you can steal now. Like obviously it was good before, but it's even better because the Arcane Supremacy. Like you steal a Lucent Beam, you steal like Sand King Bro Strike, and all of a sudden that's like 1,000 damage, magic damage combo.
Yeah.
You know, just you Bro Striking and Fate Bolting somebody.
Wait, so you think it's a core Sand King? You don't think it's the old Ogre Magai?
I mean, it doesn't matter.
Okay.
The Ogre's. I mean, he's gonna have.
yeah.
He's gonna have Burrow Strike.
Does he have a
leveled out.
tail? Wait, watch when he scratches his nose again.
He doesn't have a tail.
Dude, just watch.
He doesn't have a tail.
Okay, just wait.
He doesn't have a tail.
He might. You
Why
can
would-
see it. What's that right there?
You
right
could just
in between.
wait until.
That's
What?
a
I think
tail.
that's the
That's
back
a freaking.
in-game.
That's the-
That's a tail.
What? No, that's like a beaver skin or whatever.
But it is a tail. It's
raccoon
like a
skin.
rabbit's tail. It is technically a tail, not his, but he is wearing a tail.
Okay.
He's Ogre's a furry.
Ogre-
Ogre is a furry. He is wearing like a raccoon tail. or
Ogre
something.
himself does not.
No, it's like a rabbit's paw. You know.
Yeah.
It's probably something for good luck.
Oh, that's probably why he gets his multicast. That might actually be true lore. That
Wow.
actually might be.
That's
We're-
pretty smart.
Me and you understand, Cap.
We
No
know the
offense,
Dota
boys.
universe.
Yeah. I mean, you guys did say it both wasn't a tail. Clearly is. But this is going to be... Whoa. It is a mid-Rubik then. Or is it a mid-Brew? No, it is mid-Rubik.
Support
Okay.
Brew.
Yep, it is. Dude, I wouldn't mind seeing a Sumail Brew. That'd be hype. So it is. Yeah, it is going to be
Oh,
the
it's a
middle
crit
Rubik like you said.
Batrider.
So it is the S4 Brew. So we were right. We said S4 Brew. Like, that's just... He plays that here on this team, right?
Ah man, this would have been an OP combo in 720, but too bad we're in 720C. The Brewmaster,
fire.
Batrider, the
The
fire
fire.
duo, the fiery duo.
I can't believe they took that away. And then what? Wasn't Ignite
What do you
considered
mean
fire
I can't
too?
believe you took that away? I can't believe they put it in.
Well, yeah, I can't either. But if you're gonna go commit, like, it feels like they took a lot of time. Like, so we're gonna finally put it in the game, and then like I feel they spent a lot of time on it, and then they just take it away. I'm surprised on that. And they could have.
I mean, I'm
I'm
surprised on a lot of things they put into this patch for 720.
I am. Dude, they could have stole Ignite too.
Yeah.
They would have had so much fire damage. But C'est la vie, Monkey's Fur on the Sand King, like you've previously stated, will be that core Sand King. Snake King, Keeper of the Light. I think Keeper is one of those heroes I like on X-Core players because of how greedy it is. Like, he's one of the few who can get away with being greedy, and you're okay with that. And then the big one, it is going to be, okay, I want to see how good SH is here. Monkey King versus Rubik. If the Bane isn't there, if it's a straight one-on-one. This is the hero he spams, right?
His name is Push.
Push, yeah.
Well, it's just SH, but yeah.
I bet I was the first to think of that.
No, you
I
weren't
think Cap
because
was
I
already
googled
thinking
it.
of it, yeah.
pu.sh, and I was like, oh, push.
Did you say that out loud on stream?
No, I didn't say
So
it out loud on
technically you
stream
might have
because
won
I
then,
thought it was a
Blitz.
dumb comment because it doesn't connect to anything.
His name Push. Oh, okay, back to the game. Dude, I love this. I still love, like, I like the set right here, but I don't like it in game. You know what I mean? Like, I like how it looks here, but the crow looks kind of weird in game. I
You
don't know.
said you hated on the
Oh.
crow yesterday.
In game.
Yeah, I see
But
what
right
you're
here,
saying.
look it, because I'm on the, dude, it's like, but in game, it's like,
Let's see it in the load screen.
Wait. Can we
This-
get a close up on Grant? Can we get the okay now? Do so. What the draft phase
Yeah.
crow is like what? And then the in-game crow is like what?
That's all I got. Let's go look at him right now. Thank you for that production. And
Oh, you're kind of right.
like, it doesn't look as cool. Like,
I
he just his
understand.
mouth's
Yeah,
always
yeah,
open.
it
He looks
doesn't-
dumb.
Yeah, he does look dopey.
I don't know.
The mask
I do
is
like
cool
it.
on the Batrider.
The mask
though.
is sick.
Yeah,
I
the
think
mask is
Batrider
sick.
actually has some of the best cosmetics. Like, who'd have
Yeah.
guessed after all this? Like, he has really cool ones. Well, that is going to be the Monkey King, a go in middle. I can't wait. The only problem is you can't really dodge anything with Mischief, can you, against a Rubik? I don't think. I mean, obviously, like
I
a
don't
stolen
think so.
spell or something, but it is going to be RTZ looking at snaking here, looking for this rune and bottom.
If you're godlike,
four
can't
of
you dodge the thing?
The Fade Bolt bounce
Yeah.
or something.
The thing? Well, maybe.
The
I don't
Fate
know.
Bolt, yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. I saw Gunnar kept trying to dodge laser. and he said he didn't think it was
No,
possible.
but like if he doesn't directly cast
Yeah,
it
yeah,
on
yeah, maybe.
the monkey.
If you didn't see there as well, Cole did take game 1 against Borster. So I think that's to be a little expected. It feels like after what we saw of Borster, like maybe
Yeah.
we had like maybe this Boris that played at the minor, this boy's a beast, what can he do? But it seems like he's back into that staple of kind of rotating in tier 3. It does suck. Like it does feel bad. And I see why Mason doesn't want to do it. And well, Bat Rider, yeah, Crit's doing the same thing again. Tango healing salve.
Are you going to steal that, Cap?
Yeah,
I'm
for
definitely
sure.
going to steal that.
I'm definitely stealing that. It feels so good to have boots first.
Yeah.
On these,
but it also sucks to only
supports.
have like 3 tangos.
The heroes that he has it for are like perfect, right? Like Rubik really wants boots first. We saw that a lot. I think Yapsor did that. Crit for Bat Rider is really good.
Oh, Snake King's trying to help him block, so this range creep. Damn. He doesn't want the lane. Dude, this is a nice block. Oh, barely misses.
What a good guy.
That was. But I don't think it'll matter. And there's going to be the instant TP from Crit, so the normal. Flying RTZ, S4 and Crit. I don't know, like, because, I mean, you coach teams and all that. Like, how big of a deal is it to always lane with the same guy? Like, do you want that normally, or
It helps. Like,
you just know how they play, right?
yeah. Like, Fear, I think Fly probably has the best idea of how Arteezy wants to lane, right?
Yeah.
Like, they've done it so many times that you work in this, like, rhythm that Arteezy knows, like, okay, Fly needs my help at this point and this point. Like, you get some sort of unspoken bond in that way.
Yeah, I definitely see that. Oh, did he?
Oh.
No, he didn't. I don't think it's dodge.
You thought you were winning.
But who knows? That's one of those things we might never know. It's like, how many licks will it take to get to the center of a Tootsie Pop? Blast comes through, Fear smacks him.
I don't think it's anything like that.
What do you mean? Because technically, if you are a snake and you have a long tongue, it could be 3 licks to the center of a Tootsie Pop, right?
Are you thinking about those commercials?
Yeah, that's exactly what I'm thinking of.
He dodges that time because it didn't hit him.
Grant, I thought you made
It
a
was
really
uphill,
excellent
though.
point until you actually explained it more. Because
Oh, yeah.
I think the point is that the whole Tootsie Roll thing is that people try, but it's not worth the effort of trying that much, right? And it's probably the same with the Monkey King dodging the Fate Bolt.
Yeah,
You're going to
snake
do it a
tongue.
number of times, but you're probably not going to get to it, and it's not worth trying any farther.
Is Fly going to die? It sure looks like it. That good rotation. Oh, but he won't.
The Nightmare, man.
Nightmare, very good skill. I'm
See,
curious to see if he goes 0-4.
Fly's willing to ruin his own game, take a bunch of harass so that his anti-mage doesn't.
Yep.
That's a good...
Oh,
Okay, he just missed that CS.
missed a range
Now it's
creep
all for
Do it,
nothing.
as
Blink.
an anti-mage.
Why didn't he blinky at the chicken? He saw it. Oh my god, he doesn't have blink. That's literally a free chicken if he has blink. He just kills it. I'm
Yeah.
actually upset with Arteezy right
I mean,
now.
I don't blame him.
And he
I
missed
do.
the range
It's a
creep.
Coddle Sand King dual lane.
I
He
blame
missed
him.
the range creep. That's the...
That's the real egregious
Yeah.
play.
Yeah. Oh, Fly tanked like 9 hits in a row so that Arteezy could get that range creep.
And now, whoa, middle, there's some fights going on. He gets actually thrown back into the tower. He
Nice
will try to
dodge.
fight him. He doesn't heal that much, though. Sumail just outclassed him, and that is...
By them?
That's a big problem, I think.
What is this?
Because this Rubik actually has the double null, and that was before he got the kill. 600 gold now, and it's the problem, right? We talked about, like, he's on his comfort here, right? You said Monkey King, he plays it a lot. He does. And you kind of lose middle right there, and that's probably bad. Looks like they're going in again, actually. But somehow, he's half HP again? I don't think he realized how much Rubik does.
Yeah.
Will heal up a lot.
I mean,
there.
with double null talismans and you get the spell amp, and then you get arcane supremacy. The level 1 is pretty value.
Yep.
It's like there's a lot of things that makes Rubik really strong
Yeah, we look at
without
that.
even stealing a spell.
If you forgot what the new one is, Rubik's Mastery of the Arcane allows him to deal more spell damage and create spells that last longer on enemies. 14%, very value. Because it's 2 things. It's the amplification of both.
Thank you.
Because that means, right, well, I mean, because especially with Rubik, right, because Fade Bolt just means it stays on longer, the minus damage versus
Yeah.
Monkey King, that's really good.
You're absolutely right, Grant. That's a good point.
Wow.
Thank you, Cap. I'm like Blitz here. Oh, great.
I didn't say anything. I
mean,
complimented you.
I mean, it was,
was
sarcastic. Yeah,
for
we
sure.
heard.
What? I'm a good boy.
Oh, doesn't get the
No
pull.
sarcasm.
You good Catholic boy.
Yes. On here, why would I... Dude, I want to make Gren feel good.
Oh yeah, so is it we talked about? Is it not possible to pull the creep
don't
wave
go
here?
What?
If there's
I
a
don't-
range creep,
You have to...
like
Don't you have to hit it on its way up? Like, you have to track it?
I just feel like if you cut these 3 trees down and like you stand here,
That's-
the range creep will
I don't think
attack you.
that spot is possible, but another spot is possible.
Where?
There's a
This
hard
one?
camp pull. Yeah.
This one might be through the trees as well. And
That one's possible.
This one is not. This one, I think this one already is possible. I think you could even do it easier if you waste a lot of tangos, but whatever.
Yeah, but I think the Radiant side has an advantage for that.
Yeah, I definitely think it's possible to do this.
Like their hard
that's a
camp
testing.
is
Yeah.
easier to pull or something like that.
Definitely is.
As Radiant side, you can pull the hard camp instead of like pulling easy camp and then connecting, basically.
Okay, so Luna is getting a little bit of farm now. This top lane I thought would be a lot harder, but Envy's doing a good job. Out of mana now. Oh, runes. There's going to be a sleep. Fly actually steals an, oh man. A right click plus a brain tap. Not only that, he gets the bounty rune. Arteezy gets the other one, so they get a 2 for 2. And that's exactly what happened last game, right? 5-minute runes. EG got 1 kill plus 2 runes. I believe that was exact same. Fear, Eternal Envy. They want to do something up here, but now crit. The one time you don't feel bad, like walking back to base, crit's got tranquils, full mana. You have to be so careful. Obviously with the Bloodless, you have a lot more move speed.
Oh boy, he's popped it. Run.
Yep, get out of there. And they're good. So it is kind of wasted a little bit there. How much mana is it?
It's pretty smart.
40 mana.
Yeah, that's nothing.
What?
Yeah, it's unbelievable.
I like the thing too. 7.20. Drunken Brawler has been reworked. Well, that's helpful. Thank you. And, well, it's been a pretty slow game here. Middle lane. We do have level 6 on the Monkey King. Looks like Sumail's coming back in the lane. They're even, though.
Bonk.
They are actually. Let's look at the net worth. That's going to be the big thing. That's the only
there's
problem. It's 1,000 net worth. And that was with Rubik going back to base.
So most of the time, Rubiks start rotating really early on. All the mid Rubiks I've seen.
Yeah.
Sumail hasn't done that yet, and I wonder who they even goes mid for him.
And Chris, he's taking a lot of damage. So is Fear. Is this going to be a 1-for-1? Sure looks like does S4. He's already used his run at you like a fool ability and won't be able to. Fly, thinking there's... Oh, they counter the Sentry Ward, making the Sand King a little bit, you know, more scared in lane, I'm sure. We see the ping there. Does he have another Sentry? He does not. All right, in middle, we haven't been here in a while besides that one little time. He has level 2 Boundless. Would you rather give up Boundless than Tree Dance, right?
Yeah,
Tree
probably.
Dance on a middle Rubik, he's just across the map in like 3 seconds.
He would go gank bot immediately.
Yeah.
Okay, they're just trading hits.
They
Oh,
are 3
Sumail's
raid
going for
fans.
it.
Ooh, didn't even throw him back. Didn't care. Going for the phase boots. Sumail will never not love phase boots. You could probably like make it tranquil boots, but call it phase boots, and you'd still buy it. He's just so used to it. Well, Monkey King now looks like forced into the jungle. Or is he waiting for regen? He's just kind of chilling around.
Did you ever watch him play Monkey King?
Yeah.
Do you know what kind of style is it? Like very similar to mid one
He
sort of
got it.
deal where he moves around the map and ganks a lot?
I watched one game, but of course it's not very indicative. But he was really active in that game. But it was a bit different because he didn't have other spacey cores.
Yeah.
Like he needed other core. Like he actually had to do something in that game.
Here, Sand King is like your primary space creator.
Yeah, yeah.
Do you have...
They keep putting-
Oh, boy. Oh, all right. See ya.
All right.
He keeps his clarity, though.
They
You
just
have to
swapped.
rotate someone middle, right? Like, look at this tower. This is a Rubik versus Monkey. Your tower's actually almost dead already.
You can't cast stuff while you're tree dancing, right?
Like
while
while
you're
you're
flying
flying,
through the
you
air.
cannot now. That was like when Morphling used to be able to cast shit while he was waveforming. God, that was so broken. That was like TI3, I think. That was like a shadow nerf. I remember that. And well, Sumail, he will find it. Can't even bottle up Fly because he's full everything. Actually wastes a charge there. Not impressed, but he just wants to get bottom quicker, it looks like. And now they still have that sentry from the Dire. Monkeys is not safe in this area. And whoa.
Yeah, stealing a Burrow Strike would feel really good.
Okay.
No sentry here, though. So a nice play by Monkey just backing up top lane. Looks like they want to rotate. There is 3 heroes here, but it's just Brewmaster, who's level 6, and he has phase boots. This guy feels unkillable now. You have to kill him in the Ogre stun, right? Or else he's just going to get ulti off every time. We'll see if they can. He is kind of playing on the side here in a strange little position.
I think he was trying to wrap in case they...
Oh, I missed a solo kill. I should not have missed. And, well, I believe this middle is I mean, I think he's pinging. He thinks there's a ward here. or
It's
something,
going
or
about as good as a
something,
Jiffer Grant.
Yeah, it is. Hey, I got 4 of the 5. Come on, Brad.
My bad, dude. My bad.
Okay, Blitz is doing tomorrow.
What? No way.
I mean, me and Cap have done it.
Yeah, we've done
Zero
our work.
chance.
Yeah, I know. Well, middle, Sumail almost missed it because of his illusion. We'll get denied as well. I don't know this. I hate to sound like I'm praising Sumail too much, but he's double. Whoa, and they're going to find another one. He lifts. Maybe that looked like he did lift him while he was jumping. Or maybe he was on the tree,
Yeah,
but
I
Envy
believe-
dies, and that is the worst possible death, I think. Legitimately the worst possible death you could have.
Yeah.
Envy just kind of walks into the jungle, and I'm curious, what was he doing there?
I have no idea.
I'm actually trying to think. That's odd.
Can he not? I mean, he does not feel comfortable laning top anymore.
Yeah, especially bat 6 right now. Nah, not yet, but you'll just get run down by Brew Holty. Oh, and there is going to be an arcane. Looks like they are trying to run someone down. It's Monkey Sphere. He is out of mana, has 3 stick charges. He buys the blink at the
Nice.
perfect
Well done.
timing. That was slick. I like how he didn't buy it right away because he would have got hit by Ortiz if he did. That was slick.
It's very well done.
Well, those monkeys survives there, and that was kind of a 4-man rotation because Crit was there, but he's just stacking anyways, and that is a juicy boy.
Arcane Rune as well to get the sticky napalm stacks
Can you
faster.
farm this too? No? There you go. These dragons take like no damage.
You need to 10 stack it. I think I told Cap
Yeah.
about this a while back.
You don't do this unless you 10 stack.
Yeah, it's actually really annoying. I think I told you about it, and I was like, you're like, was it good? Because you were hoping that I was like, no, it was terrible. Like, I didn't do anything.
Well, you just gotta try to farm. Did get his level 6. We'll get 7 off the rest of those. And because he had the arcane rune, though, I guess we might as well look at him. No
Dude,
one else
he's
doing
really
anything.
farmed.
Yeah. Dude,
Because
that
of this,
arcane rune.
the arcane
makes you
rune
do
was
this.
super value.
Yeah. He is struggling to take down this ogre bruiser, though. My boy Keith, but
Chief Keith?
Keith will go down here. Yeah, he is farm. We'll get that level soon. They did scan. I believe they know S4's up here. They scanned. Obviously, he could have. No, they scanned now. And whoa. He's
Nice
gone.
dodge. I hope they find and kill Debbie.
No, Dabbers. I like this though, right? You rotate the monkeying top. He is getting some farm now. He is pushing this tower as well. The only problem is Eternal Envy middle. You're by a tier 2, and I feel like you're not even safe here. And you will have to run top,
I wonder why they picked Luna.
especially third.
Luna against Brewmaster is really hard to play.
Luna against Bat Rider is really rough too because of the churn rate.
There's
There's a lot of
That feels like an Eternal Envy thing, right? He's drafting. He's playing carry. Hey, I'm fine playing it, maybe. That's
I
like
mean, it
my
fits
only
into
thing.
the whole pushing carry idea as well. It's just
Well, that'll be a kill on the tower. Arteezy does take bum. We didn't talk much about this AM because, I mean, he's just been chilling bum. Arteezy is looking to get this battlefield at about 14 to 15 minutes. Pretty good. No boots. Well, Snake King, that's the greed. He is level 6 now.
the Will-O-Wisp.
The Will-O-Wisp, if you didn't know, was his ultimate back in Dota 1 actually, but it used to summon a priest for some reason that healed you.
Ignis Fatus. You would summon this wisp anywhere on the
walked
map,
away.
and it would summon priests.
That healed. Literal
healed.
priest from Warcraft 3.
Yeah.
That was such a. I mean, they brought it back. Look at the Ignis fan. They did bring it back. I wonder why you need 2 U's. Is that like the Greek spelling or? I'm just making shit up here. I
Two
don't know
use of what?
in Ignis Fatus.
Oh, I don't know.
F-A-T-U-U-S. Sounds like some soul
Sounds
boy
like
would do.
Latin or something.
Oh, sup, anime. Well, they do get a tier 2. They bully it down with Eternal Envy. We talked though. They get the gold. That's the biggest thing. Get the gold. Maybe you open up this ward spot a little bit more, but Dire just doesn't care. They're gonna let what, like 50 damage, if not more. It's gonna be like 100 damage on this tower.
Medieval Latin. Literally, foolish fire. That's kind of interesting.
well, that's pretty cool.
Foolish fire.
How does that? But that's not a foolish fire. It's an orb of energy.
Uh,
Lie to us.
it's a deceptive goal or hope.
Okay, I can see
Wow, that is Valve's on that.
really.
That's
that.
cool.
Valve gets it, and it is 2 U's.
So you're drawn to it.
Yeah, yeah. It's like
I
Well,
mean,
the
this
grip-
is to be clear. This isn't a Valve thing.
Yeah, that's actual lore.
This is This is a real.
That's real life
medieval.
lore.
no. That's what I mean though. That they chose a name that's very apt.
Yeah.
So
Oh,
Well,
and they
no,
find
that's an
one.
ice frog thing because that was its name back.
Oh,
in
and he's gonna get
Warcraft.
grip, but look at that! The
Oh!
sleep hits 3. He actually blasts out, but
Don't
they try
go
to run
into the
back
light!
in. They're in the light. They just want to kill it,
It's
but now they're
spooky.
just gonna
It's a
run.
false hope.
It is the false fire, but now it's gone. Whoa. Monkey, I think they saw him. They did. Oh, no. He gets pushed out, but it doesn't break the tree, so he isn't stunned. He will get thrown back up to the high ground. He's in a lot of trouble. I don't think he even casts his. Yeah, he's going to hold it. Whoa. What? What? What?
Grant's confused.
What?
What?
I'm just... All right, they get him. Are they just toying with him?
That seemed like it was harder than it should have been, right?
Well, they didn't attack him. They're just, like, toying with him, I'm pretty sure. AM does have Battle Fury now, by the way. 14. Gonna farm up this big stack. If you're Radiant, it's 6-1 right now. We can see they're down 3K. I'm sure they know they're down a little bit of gold. I mean, what plays do you have to make? Do you just have to win, like, a mid-game team fight, or...?
I think it's way too hard to gank anti-mage at this point.
He's, like, unkillable, right?
Yeah, you had to ruin this guy's laning phase a little bit more. Because it would take minimum 3 heroes to kill the AM at this point with Spell Shield. And he's got Battle Fury now, too. So the best possible play is probably to clear out mid tower and try to Roshan or something.
Yeah.
But you don't even do that very quickly. Oh, this
He is so farmed. Like, I am nervous what you do. I feel like, yeah, as you said, I think if you win one team fight as Radiant, right, like you get 2 or 3 kills near the mid lane, you do take a quick Roche with Luna and Monkey King, I think. Still no medallion. Have we seen a medallion this entire... We saw one in South America, but it was like a core who's going Solar Crest. We just don't see medallions anymore.
Occasionally you'll see a support go Solar Crest, but it's like they want the completed Solar Crest, not medallion.
Oh, and here we go.
Envy's still alive? Okay.
No, he died to S4. Wait, oh yeah, just hand holding. Now we're going to look in the back. They get a stun up, but did he get dusted? He sure did. Now he is in trouble. Sumail steals the best spell. He can probably steal here the stun, and that's a kill. Now here comes the ulti. This could be a pretty nice... Whoa, whoa, whoa. He's just canceling it over and over. All right. And now stun comes out to Sumail.
Wait, what?
He has the Yules, and now, yeah, he backed down. You think an ulti would have been good? The Boundless Strike does hit. Oh, and he's getting brought in.
Oh,
Nice
he gets brought in
play
because
there.
of it.
Snake King with the big play. And look at this. They might get drug in again. He does
Yeah.
S4. I don't know if you're getting this kill, but Snake King
Dude, that
with
thing is
some plays.
annoying.
Yeah.
Radiant structures are fortified.
Sumail actually died because of that.
Radiant's
Yeah,
bottom tower
that is a good
under
one. And
attack.
Snake King. Good
What's going
plays
on
there.
during for the old anti-mage? Is he just farming? Yeah, he's going to take a tier 2 tower during this because his team is
Phoning, pretty much.
Radiant's bottom tower
for...
has fallen.
What did you say?
Wait, how did I... What? Dude, that is... He's just dead away from his team. My bad for missing that one. He just gets caught out, and he got gripped.
All right, on that might be on me.
No,
that's
it's not. I will always take blame. Grant, wake the F up. Regen rune bottom.
Grant, that's 50-50. Let's take it together.
Nah, if I'm an observer, I need to be in my zone. I need to be like Kanye or Jay-Z.
Mm-hmm.
Don't get me out of my zone. I'm in it. Oh, look at this. Ogre, ho-ho. Wait.
Observer Grant's no longer missing kills, guys.
I am not. Blink forward. They see monkeys. He's only level 9. He is far, but he's only level 9. And that is a problem. He steals Burrow Strike again, but he gets the blink off. Monkeys forever again. He has had some clutch blinks here, and they might be saving him the game if he's not feeding. Snake King continues to push in middle. Almost has a 4-staff.
If
Does
you
have
get
it.
Vlads on the brew, can't you just Roche really easily this game?
Yeah.
They've taken so much at bottom already.
Between Batrider and the superior team fight that Brute gives you.
Yeah, because normally Monkey's
So
the
hard
king
to
of fighting Roche fights, but Bat's even better because you can clear out all the trees along the Roche.
Is he
Yeah,
better
it's
than
like-
an Ignis?
The Ignis
Ignis
is pretty
process.
sick.
Yeah, that's insane. Oh, and here we go. They're going to try. Oh, no, they're just going to kill him really fast. They're leaving the ward up, not even going to deny it. Hell yeah. Snake can get a help out Eternal Envy here. Ton of damage done to the creeps, and we'll just farm it up.
I actually didn't see Eternal Envy's build. Did he go like, what was his build? Do you know?
I think
Did
it
he
was,
just go 4 or like
He has
2,
3.
0, 1 or something?
I think it was like 2. Yeah, level 3, that's what it was. And then I
Okay.
think he maxed his, like when he was caught here, I think he was maxing his glaives. I mean, because you do get that 6th hit. That's such a weird scale. I actually don't get it. 1, 2, 3, 6.
I've seen some Lunas that like they like to go 2 levels of Lucent Beam and then 4 on the other abilities.
See Fly doing his job. Unlike Fear, he will get picked off while warding. And honestly, I don't even see a ward, so it doesn't look like it paid off very well. But it does. Oh, no, there is. And Fear gets it. Nicely done. So Fear counters. I actually heard an ulti. Yeah, crit goes down. Ooh, that was close. And now look at this. He pushes back in Sumail. Oh, but the burrow strikeout. He does get beamed, Yuled into the air. Now we are going to see a blast. He's just going to fully charge it. They want him. Boundless strike. Monkeys
Nice.
forever blink. And they go down. But here they come.
Whoa.
Arteezy hits a big ulti now. Can they kill SH? Get rid of this. They do. Atrolemi trying to run away, but he gets tossed in the air, and S4 is going to work him. They go forward. Easy kill. Grip on the
Nice.
backside on
Speed's
Sand
great.
King. Nicely done by Fly. And see you later.
Oh man, that turned around in a hurry.
Dude, wait, that was almost a rampage?
Yeah.
He was one off.
Is one off.
And does he have Vlads?
Do you have Vlads? They're
Guess
gonna
what?
rush.
It's like you guys understand this game at a pretty good level.
Pretty good. All right.
I don't want to go too far.
Thank you, Grant.
You want to
know
hear
what?
about some lore, Grant?
I do.
You want
Let's
to hear
hear it.
more about the Will-O-Wisp?
I
Let's hear
do.
it.
So it was a strange light that would attract travelers and pull them off of their traveling areas and into these dangerous marshes.
That's Aurora Borealis.
No,
Eh,
that's
no.
That's
Eh,
the sirens from the Odyssey.
No, that is also not there.
That is also wrong, you idiot. Sorry, Cap,
Isn't
go
it-
on.
Are they?
No, I mean, yes, it's a similar concept, right?
Yeah.
But this is something that actually naturally occurs, and this is what something have pointed to as UFOs. When they see lights in the air, it's actually natural combustion from these marshes. And so these people would see this, or they would see these lights going off, and they'd be like, what the hell is that? And they'd get drawn, and they would go into these swamps, and then obviously they would probably die. 'cause
Grant, do you believe in UFOs?
they're in a swamp and stuff.
Absolutely not.
And even in modern days, people see it, and they associate it with, like, UFOs.
Yo, Sumail is nuts. He's just running into creep waves, ready to kill him, but won't find him. You want to
like, I'm
know
invincible.
you want to know the actual lore of Will-O-Wisp?
Yes.
So there was a man named Will.
Like me.
Yes, like you. Not exactly. Wait, we're going to see a blink forward. They're going to go for the stun. There is going to be the ulti S4 with the Vlad's taking up a lot of the physical damage. He pushes them forward. Actually, will that be enough? Oh, the blink away. And the stolen
counter.
ulti. Nicely done by Sumail. And he's going to find two more up here. Crit. Will try to stop him. Yule's into the air. They probably want more than the Ogre. They want the snaking. But there's the Will-O-Wisp. The light. Bring them to me. Arteezy gets a kill elsewhere. And now, Fear. He's running into the Will-O-Wisp. So they can't find him, but it runs down. They get him. And this is looking rough again for old plus Ultra.
This is again without the anti-mage.
Yeah, he got a solo kill, by the way, on the Monkey King.
He is.
Jack.
Yeah.
He's
All
a-
right.
He's got so much net worth.
God, what the?
I want to hear more about your Will-O-Wisp, because you're already right.
His name's Will.
Will comes from an actual male given name.
Yeah, I
That's
know.
where Will-O-Wisp. So keep
Yeah, I know.
going. I
So
wanna hear more.
if you don't know what a wisp is a natural ball of energy, which, as you see in Warcraft 3 or as well in Dota 2, can be used offensively and defensively. But that's where we have Will and we have Wisp. Where does the O come into place? And I'm going to tell you right now. But we have a big fight going on. Tower getting taken. Monkeys fair. They get the sentry down. Do they have anything? They have the grip. And oh my God, Arteezy, stop it. He gets the kill. That is a lot of damage. And then stun comes out. Won't do anything. Running in. They're going to go for the tier 2. And I'm sure this is what Plus Ultra was doing to Complexity. They're getting it done to them now. This 20-minute racks. And good Lord. Ogre Magai. He will go down. And now they're just, look at this. Look at the damage on Monkey King. He's just not dead because Sumail throws him up into the air and has an. He just hits him. Hits him with the stun. This game is looking very over. Double buybacks.
This is the dream anti-mage game. Completely untouched. Your team's able to take fights. You come online with 3 items.
He's in there. He doesn't care. He has an Aegis and he has a ton of HP. He will lose the Aegis.
Got the burrow strike.
He does. He can make a play. He fakes out. Yeah, I love what you can do. Oh, and they find that. They're going to find it. But a nice stun. But
Nice.
it's a double by Sumail now. S4 wants to run. He just wants to crit. He's going for Eternal Envy. A stun actually stuns himself, but now he's in trouble. Monkey's Furrow might be the first one to die. Boundless Strike goes out. Hits on 2, but it won't be enough. Now a big ulti. This is going to be nice. S4 goes down. And an ulti. Will it get stolen by Sumail? It won't. Luna just puts out the damage. And now in
He
goes
jumped back in.
Sumail. He gets the kill. No, actually, Arteezy does on Monkeys, but he dies. And now, oh, they're going. They want more. Oh, look at this. Can he get him? He does. Godlike now. And oh, they might be able to find him. The
dead.
throw. Oh, the dire. Dude, 700 each. They are rich. They are officially rich. And
Baby,
what?
we done it.
Wait, how can he
Arteezy made us
700 each
rich.
if he doesn't have 700 gold? Bullshit. But, well, that is a lot of buybacks, but definitely over commitment. Look at this. Guess what? Raxes are alive, boys.
Roxas are indeed alive.
And look at Ward on
Arteezy
top.
is a charitable man.
He is. Arcane Rune. Ooh, that's a... Definitely don't want the Rubik coming alive and getting that. Someone needs to pick it up, probably. But it's gone. It's a double damage now. And we see over here, Fear does a good job. He not only kills a Sentry and Obs, he gets an extra Sentry, which I'm sure Monkeys Forever is grateful for. And guess who has a medallion? Old Fear. Does pick it up. Thinks there's a ward there. I think this ward's like one of the best ones right here. It actually sees so much.
Wait, which one?
Like you place it like right here. You don't block the camp,
okay.
so they don't see, and it sees here, and it sees like through here.
And
it's really
it's
good.
probably outside of the range of like putting
This
a
one.
sentry on the high ground.
Yeah.
Yeah, those are always the best ones, right?
I mean, obviously Fear knows about it since he placed it here to see that and that, but
Yeah.
that is such a fun ward. Well, double damage still here is Sumail. Nope. Bottle. This you
Look
talked
at
about
that.
this. The old bottled AMDD.
Hey, did excuse me, did Rubik get the feed bolt talent?
Let us give it a quick peek. He did not. He
Oh.
takes the cast range.
I was wondering if he would because both Luna and Monkey King are obviously severely affected
Yeah. You good?
by that minus damage. Yeah, I'm good. I'm good.
Sounds like you're dying. And he is very good, don't worry. Going for the Assault Curison on Brute. Let's give it a quick rundown here. Luna, you see 30 move speed, some attack speed over here. It feels like Monkey Sphere is under-leveled. He had to make so much space. It felt like he just gave up on his own farm, which isn't the best on a Sanking, but what are you going to do?
He went the movement speed over the health
On what, him?
on Sank.
Oh, yeah.
He's 20 movement speed.
And if we monetize that, that is low. That
Give
is
me the
not-
money.
That's like, okay.
That's a win lace. That is a win
It's
lace right there
yeah.
compared to a vitality booster almost.
Monetary, not looking good. Who are we at? Monkey, Tree. Dude, the Tree Dance cast range, I was really surprised it didn't get nerfed.
Yo, yeah, same.
I think that's his biggest like talent in the game.
What's weird is that it wasn't that Monkey King was even a bad hero. He was great.
Yeah.
And then they made him slightly better.
Yeah.
They gave him quite a big buff.
Oh, they get another. Wait, that Sentry doesn't see the ward.
Oh.
Oh,
He's
and he
looking
gets the blink. Whoa, the quick force. Oh my God! Everyone just casting spells so quickly, but here comes the monkey.
The light.
That's looking pretty damn good. Yeah, the light.
You gotta get out of
brings
it.
them in, but can they? Yeah, they're good. That's all the ultis. That is a Monkey King, dude.
Just
The
wait.
EG, like, they had to have done that. That was so good by them. How do they just... They waste 2 ultis, and now they're just going to take a base because of it.
That's a DD anti-mage.
Yeah, it is. Oh, and he pushes back the Ignite.
Radiant's middle barracks has fallen.
And now
That's your
they're
Rex.
out. Wow. That was such a clean disengagement getting crit out of there alive.
I've never seen them actually kill the orb. They always just run out of it real quick.
Yeah.
That's hard. Because you don't want to overcommit, get caught by something, right?
It
It's
doesn't
really
go through
annoying.
BKB, right?
Yeah,
It does not.
it does not.
Okay, Spage. Arteezy has his new build, the old Eye of Scotty on Anti-Mage.
Wait,
2,000
you should
life.
double check that. I want to make absolute sure.
Yeah, I don't think I can until I think the orb actually...
Pierce's spell immunity.
What
no.
the hell? I swear to God, that one is on Will. But now they're going to move forward. They get another kill. They're going to look for Monkeys for... Oh, and he's enfeebled. Don't get any sort of disable. You're sleeping for 3 years. No, because someone wakes you up, thrown into the air.
Shrine is under attack.
And
They
good
called
game
it.
gets called. Snaking called it.
So it doesn't pierce.
It does not. Okay.
Yeah, I was
well,
pretty sure, but I didn't want to beat up.
I mean, it was another working. It was. I mean, we
How fast was
saw
this?
4 work.
27?
27 and a half. That's a working, I'd say.
That is...
And I guess this was as we said, right? This was plus ultras. They beat the quiz. They aced the quiz playing up against the complexity squad, but they got their first real test against EG. And I mean, you can just tell, right? This is a team that did just get third at the last major. Got what at TI they placed very well, and now you're playing against them. And I mean, you're a new team. This is the thing. You got to stick around after this, right? You can't just you don't disband. I think these players know that as well. You got to build up your team. And you're fine, right? You're still in the tournament.
Yeah.
You are still playing for in that loser spot, but guess what? As long as you make the Final Four, you're there. And that's 3 spots. You just have to beat out one other team in that bracket, and you will make it. I mean, it's pretty good. What do you
EG's
guys
looking
think?
hot.
Yeah, they are. What about Plus Ultra? Give me. I want 2 positives from each of you. Either a player, their teamwork. What is it? Give me some.
Fear. We'll take that.
Okay.
Fear.
Fear owned.
Fear
Game
is
1
good.
especially. This game 2, I mean, he's ogre. I don't know what to read about that.
Yeah,
Game
what are
1
you
he
gonna
did
do?
own. Blitz.
I think that they beat Cole. That's not bad. So
Yeah.
I mean, there's room to work on it. I mean, in this series though, I felt like the play was not as big of a problem as I think just like the overall drafting is.
Yeah.
And when that happens, it's not as hard to recover. It's like you can just kind of retool, go back and say like, well, where did we kind of go wrong in this? Like, was it a mistake to give up Rubik both those games when we like took the Sand King and stuff like that?
Because you choose first pick, and it
Yeah.
feels like EG kind of has first pick when they get like that Rubik in the second phase. Like it's almost like you're giving away that advantage. Because
Yeah.
then Sumail gets overall last pick if he wants it, but he just plays Rubik. So I agree. I think that the drafts were a big deal. Like we've been talking about, like gameplay is pretty big, but in something like this, Arteezy just free farmed all game. He actually did nothing but
He
free
didn't get
farm.
touched.
And now his versus, I mean, that's a shout to Fly, who did very good. He got all the up. Cole did end up 2-0ing Borster, but I think Bane flew out like 3 sentries. He was not gonna like lose that lane, lose to Sand King, not even let him farm. Right? It's I think Sand King and AM could trade farm because those sentries. Fly like stops the Sand King from farming, which is kind of unheard of in this new Sandstorm.
And the swapping lanes
Yeah.
helps as well. Just the fact that it's a longer lane the other way around for the Animage.
So and this Eternal Envy, I know you can't third draft a Luna, right? Just kind of, I don't know. I just don't think that hero's that good. I just don't think you can draft that hero. I will say it. In that position.
Yeah, I mean, you need something. I don't know. The hero's still kind of fragile. You don't always you don't have the guarantee winning laning phase. The switch up of the stats is very strong. It's scary.
Yeah.
But
What are you gonna do?
it didn't really work here for. I mean, they didn't have a hero that actually took advantage of that so much, right?
Yeah.
I think the only other real big thing is this Monkey King versus Rubik mid. I mean, Sumail probably. I mean, you could say top. He probably. I mean, he is top 3 in the world. I don't know where in that top 3, but you get the Monkey King on your new player SH, and he has a rough one. I think this, you go and watch these replays, right? And you feel like you're not talking to a baby. Like you tell him, like, hey, it's okay. I mean, most people are gonna lose that match. You don't want to look too far into that, right? Like,
Yeah.
you're ranked. You're top 10 in Europe. You're a very good player. You played against one of the best in the world. Just be cool. Don't.
Reset.
I don't think you think about that mid matchup
Yeah.
much, honestly.
Just
You
reset.
did get worse.
Run it
Just
back.
reset. Yeah. So yeah, well, that does bring us to the end of NA already. That was
what time is
a
it?
quick
It's
one.
6 o'clock.
Okay, so
All right.
I believe we might be doing something else after this. We'll have to confirm that ourselves, but we are going to take a quick to Midland break because I do believe we ordered some corn dogs, some hot dogs. I am pretty hyped for this. What do you guys get? Do you remember?
I got a Hawaiian Express
What's on that? Pineapple?
pineapple hot dog.
That could be worse.
I don't know.
It's
We'll
different.
try it.
Yeah.
I don't
What
know.
Blitz?
I saw it.
You got an
Whatever.
ale burger or something?
I got a burger, a corn dog, fries.
You did get the corn dog? How?
I asked them to put it in for me.
Okay, so Blitz.
So you went over
here-
your $15 limit?
I did.
Yeah, and I spent
Disgusting.
$8 because I was like, you know what, I'm gonna be. And Blitz like, yo, let me use your extra money, and I'm like, what the fuck? So I won't. But yeah, sounds good. We're gonna have a quick bite, and if and when we do come back, we hope to see your bright, cheery faces around because you know what, you guys are the people who make Dota great.
You are.
Well, mostly the players and us, but you guys are okay too. So see you around.